Right. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Taylor and Jeff. Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Happy Fry. Yay.
Yeah. All right. As you can see, let's just address the obvious. Our couch
Hi,
looks
Rob.
like crap.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Samuel.
Hi, everyone. It has not every single pillow doesn't have its covers on. Every single cushion has its things gone. It has been quite a hectic week, but this week is much better
I'll add some color.
than last week, so that's good. Jeff's covering up the mess in the back.
Exactly.
Tower of pillows. All right, so without further ado,
Hey.
all right, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to our Friday Live Happy Hour. Matt Miller is back. Look who it is. Long time no see. Okay, the koala story.
That's
koala,
Parker's.
Yeah. Who gave us that? Or did it come in our first like thing of gifts? Or maybe I bought it at PetSmart. I think I bought it at PetSmart.
Didn't she pick it out?
At PetSmart.
Yeah. When you
remember when you could go to PetSmart?
Yeah. Wait, you went to go see if you wanted to do puppy classes, and you're like, she's far beyond.
Oh
us.
yeah. When we first got
She's
her,
so smart.
we were gonna sign her up for like training classes, but then I realized I'm more qualified than those people. If any PetSmart, if there are any PetSmart trainers in here, I'm sorry, but I said what I said. Okay, so it's
Friday.
Thank God.
Fantastic news. I hope everyone had a good week. Hi, Orange. How did the sofa cleaning come out? Okay.
We can't tell yet. We haven't seen it.
Yeah, we called the cleaners today, and they said they originally told us it would be done by the weekend, and then we called today, and they said tomorrow.
Which is the weekend, I guess.
So hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna be very upset if we go pick it up tomorrow and it's the same, because we dropped it off and they were like, we can get anything out. And we were like, are you sure you can get this out? And they're like, we can do it. And it's like $700.
$700 after we already spent like $600 getting it cleaned once and it didn't work.
So I hope it works.
But it has been a really good week, or at least a really good past 3 days. This is my third consecutive day being in a great mood, which doesn't happen a lot, but it has been really good, I think. Oh, thanks, Alex.
Oh, Alex, yay, end of the school week.
Yay. Are you back at school, like, physically, or how's school going? How's school going with everyone? Anyone in school? Guys, the koala doesn't have a name.
Yes, it does. I'm naming it right now.
It's Graham.
Graham.
Spelled Grame.
Graham Granger. Brother to Hermione. It's a spinoff.
Whatever. Okay, so
Blake is at college in Arizona. Oh my god, it must be hot.
say hi to Kelsey and Nancy for us. Hopefully they'll make an appearance. I love chatting with them. Any wedding updates?
Mimi, you picked
the
the right and wrong time to ask that question, girlie.
God. The wedding is like...
Hey, Marouche.
The wedding has just been such an annoyance, honestly. Like, it's just... I was telling Jeff today, I was like, I wish there was an alternative to a wedding other than just other than not having a wedding. But there isn't. Tomer, yay!
Tomer! How's it going?
So yeah, the wedding... Do you guys want to hear updates on the wedding? Like, what's... No? Nobody? Okay, let's move on.
Us too, Donald. Thanks.
I don't know. No, everyone's saying no. I don't think anyone wants to hear. No, I'm kidding. Sure.
I'll start.
Okay, yeah, you go, because I'm the oversharer, so I'd rather not get in trouble. So you go first.
I'm deciding what I want to share.
Don't.
Yeah. Okay, so COVID has lasted way longer than anyone anticipated, and I just I was gonna do a post about this. I was thinking about this today,
She was
just
gonna,
a story, but
she was gonna do a post. She was gonna take out the notes app and write an apology for COVID.
I feel so horribly for anyone who is getting married, whose wedding was affected, planned for the past 8 months, because we are simply just planning the wedding amongst this, and it has been so stressful and kind of a nightmare. We've dealt with vendors closing business because they couldn't survive in the event space through COVID. So vendors have canceled on us. So after some long thought and thinking, we sort of decided to reevaluate and take a step back from the extravagant things we were planning. So, we had big ambitions, which if COVID wasn't happening, I would be full steam ahead. We know I love a spectacle, I love a show, I love a performance. Every minute would have been choreographed to different pyrotechnics and dancers and yada yada. But I just don't feel comfortable planning something that big and extravagant and thought out and financially financial investment when everything is just so uncertain.
Guys, are you proud of me? I did not interrupt at all.
So that's what we're taking a step back, we're reevaluating, we're scaling back in terms of, focusing on the stuff that really matters. Would you have said it any differently?
Yes, as you guys know, although I did not interrupt, I am going to go back and retell it in my words the way I would say it. Okay, so we were full steam ahead for quite a lavish wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking lavish. We told you guys it was going to be one of the best things you ever seen, blah, blah, blah. You heard us say it. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Maybe not.
And then we get a call, and you guys know we were so excited about our florist, Blue Jasmine Floral, who, again, we talked about so much. You guys know we love them.
I won't say anything.
Oh, it's too late now. But COVID has taken some business, and we are no longer working together because of that. So,
okay, so Rob.
what now, babe?
Sorry. He had a really good comment. I'll come back to it. Go.
No, go ahead.
No,
No,
go.
it's too late now.
Keep going.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Rob says, I think that's a good call. Weddings are only one day.
That's it? That was what you interrupted me for?
I just wanted to read it because
Anyway, so she unfortunately had to close, and obviously we understand. We only wish her well. You guys know how obsessed we were with her. So yeah, so that when that happened, that's when we took a step back and we were like, okay, let's reconsider what we're doing and figure out all of this stuff that's happening. So then, so we scaled back. The date is now different. We are less than a year away from getting married, which is crazy. We didn't even get to celebrate our 1 year till because we didn't know until today.
I know. I wonder what we were doing that day.
So.
Oh. I know.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, bad memories. Wasn't that the... I don't know. Who cares?
Anyway, so new date, new place, new.
New date, new place, new husband.
Yep.
Breaking news.
Right. So that's it. So, still happening. We're still getting married. You guys will still be involved in some capacity, which we'll still be figuring it out. And, yeah. So we're still excited. We're actually, I'm more excited now because it's a less of a financial burden, and it's more like intentional, I think.
Can you tell the last date you had planned?
Guys, if you would have just been... What?
I don't know. Oh, I see.
If you guys would have looked at the registry, the date was there. The date is still there. The original date, which was October 2nd, 2021.
Someone guessed it on one of the...
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's on our Crate and Barrel registry, so anyone who got on there saw it. But now the date has already passed for next year, so...
That's all we're saying.
That's all we're saying.
That's all we're saying.
So, yeah, it's been... Oh, guys.
It has literally been the craziest 2
There's
weeks.
just so much going on that we will...
Oh, Jay Manny.
Oh, nice.
2 things to celebrate then.
Less than a year left, so exciting. We have... Oh, Orange, thank you. I spent orange. Oh, hush. Maybe, that might be true.
But if you really want to go big, don't stop because you feel bad because of COVID. Cutting back because of guilt of being solvent will close more businesses.
Yeah, that's not what we're doing. We realized we had a really long discussion of, are we doing this because this is actually what we want, or are we subconsciously showcasing, hey, look what we can do, look at the kind of event we can host, look what, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about like boastful. I'm talking about look what we, look at our creativity rather than look at our love and share time with us and all that.
And also, like, from a financial perspective, we were like, we could use this money to buy a house, to retire early, like so many other better financial investments than to spend it in 5 hours.
Right. Yep.
Which we're still gonna do.
Yeah, but so. Yeah, we're really excited. Obviously, we'll share updates with you as we get them, but just know it is less than a year away, and that's all I can say. Orange, thanks.
I am all for that. No point getting carried away. I really did only spend about 500 pounds. Got more than that in gifts, so made a profit on the day. That's
love that.
Incredible. Wait, did you have food? What did you do for 500 pounds? Anywho.
Oh my god, yeah. You guys are guessing. Winner gets a ticket. I'm kidding.
So how was your week, besides the 3 days that you have been in a wonderful mood?
Oh my gosh, guys. The merch. Oh, it is so good. I've been working on it by myself with a few of our followers, and wow, boy, is it going to be good. Sorry.
Excuse yourself.
I said sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so anyway, so that was good. I worked on merch all week. Obviously, we made a candle video, which seemed to be quite a huge hit. Also, White Barn is having a buy one, get one sale right now.
You posted it on your story.
Right now. Let me smell Palo Santo really quick.
Wait, this one's nice.
Oh, no, it's not.
It doesn't smell like
all right,
this,
here we go.
nice.
Let's get an honest reaction of Palo Santo again. Ooh, I can't even. I'm just nervous. It smells like June Farms. This is. The mic is in here, but. Oh, that.
Oh, that's our favorite.
I know. Yeah.
That one's good.
Guys, I really have this thing. So this, obviously, everyone knows. Anyone that follows this knows. But since when did I start doing the, what's his name? Donnie?
Yeah.
Donnie Thornberry.
He found us.
Yeah, he found us. Darwin.
Darwin.
Is it Donnie? Darwin? No, Darwin is who it's about.
Dobby is Harry Potter.
Donnie it's.
And this is Darwin. This is Darwin. He found us. Darwin.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Graham. We just named our koala after you.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
so
it's Donnie.
No,
Darwin was the chimp.
Right. Okay, so I worked on that all week. I edited the video, which was really fun, which I hope you guys liked. And then I've been studying for my real estate exam. We've been making quite a bit of progress there.
We got the apartment in some sort of working order.
And then completely ruined it again. Just because it's dirty. Like, or just messy. Like,
yeah.
This weekend, tonight probably, well maybe not tonight, probably tomorrow, we are going out to New Jersey, to Jeff's parents' place. His cousin is having a very intimate, very small, socially distanced bridal shower, which Jeff and I are doing the flowers and the food for. So we are headed out tomorrow to to cook and to get all the flowers set up. And Jeff and my mom made a sign in Evansville when we were visiting my family. My mom and Jeff made a sign for the bridal shower. And yeah,
I'm excited. I like, I feel like it's not, I guess it's like somewhat recent, but I've really grown a liking to playing with like flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't think that's recent. We've been doing that since at least 2 Easters ago.
I know. I just like really am into it lately. I like really have taken a liking. So I'm excited to play.
No explosives.
What? No explosives. I hope not.
Also, I am studying for my New York real estate, not New Jersey. But, yeah, so it's that.
Yeah, I told Taylor, I was like, for as much as you love real estate and looking at housing and pieces of property,
yeah,
you should get your damn license.
Yeah.
I'm adding candle sniffing to one of my hobbies. We love it.
Also, has everyone registered to vote? Vote.org. Register to vote right now. It takes like 5 minutes. Vote.org. Register to vote. If you have to mail in your ballot, that needs to be done by October 16th, I believe. So please register to vote. If it is your first time voting, exercise your right to vote. It is very important. It is vital to saving the planet and our future. Vote. I'm trying to be as nonpartisan as possible, but vote and make the right choice, if you know what I'm saying.
Preach. Do you want to sing us something?
No.
Interesting outfit choice today.
They can't see the bottoms.
I know, that's why I'm saying. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
We haven't lit any of the candles so far.
You know what? Should we do it now? We won't do a fall one because it's a little early.
Do a black tie one, I guess.
Okay, let's do it. I'll get the lighter.
Okay.
My company gave us off on voting day.
Yeah, why is Election Day not a national holiday? Oh my gosh.
Beautiful night. Looking for some fun to do.
Yeah, voter suppression, seriously. Why would you right by my face?
Right in front of my salad?
Okay, inappropriate.
Alright. Let's let that
Ooh.
do its
Ooh,
thing.
it smells a little feminine, which is kind of weird because it's black tie. Not that women can't wear black tie. They absolutely should. Not the salad.
Put some vodka in those White Claws, girls. I think I like Mimi. I think we'd be friends. Right by my face. Okay, so what should we talk about?
Yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? It's like we don't really have many updates. Here's the thing, is we have so much to tell you. We just have to plan it out. There's a lot happening behind the scenes.
I have an idea. Let's tell the patrons on our Zoom call this week about.
Okay.
Good idea, right?
Yeah. We have.
Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of news.
Yeah, there's
a
a lot happening, and it has been like this for like 2 weeks, and it's finally things are looking up and looking good.
Oh my
and
gosh. Mama O is going to be a grandma.
Oh my god, absolutely
not from us.
Not from us. Yes, the Zoom call will be next week, Kate. I don't know.
Oh my god, hey Kate. We'll do a poll.
Yes. Okay, guys. So let me tell you exactly what happened with the Michelle Obama thing. I feel like I have to let it out. So I was asked to speak with Michelle Obama and her organization When We All Vote, which is a nonpartisan organization that encourages the younger generation to vote and how to, talk about issues related to voting. And so the whole point of the Zoom call was to talk to creators of all different backgrounds, of all different. Oh my God!
Ram didn't make last week, so this is a bit late, but hope you can make some good use of it. Just sending buckets of the good stuff from down under.
Graham!
The apartment is looking so much better, which is beaut. Graham, that is beyond. Thank you.
Wow! Thank you so much. And to think I just named the koala Graham.
How fitting.
How fitting.
Graham, that is going directly to clean our couch. So
literally.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So much. Graham, everyone.
Yeah.
Graham Baker. You know what? The koala is not Graham Granger. It's Graham Baker now.
That's what I thought too.
Thank you, Graham.
Yeah, thank
Very
you so
sweet
much.
of you.
Okay, so Michelle Obama. So the Zoom call was with creators of all different backgrounds and all different sizes to talk about voting and how to encourage people to vote. And everyone had, we got to pre-submit questions, and if your question got chosen, you got to speak with her. There were people like Liza, is it Kosha is her last name, Manny MUA, some other people that are on the list. And so I was asked to do it, and I submitted a really great question, but that day is when our apartment caught on fire on Wednesday, I don't know, and the call was on Thursday, and I had a panic attack right before. So I unfortunately could not make it, and I was very devastated. And trust me, if I could have pushed through it, I would have done it. I think we talked to you guys the next day, and I kind of told you I had a panic attack, and I let Jeff describe it. It was truly probably one of the worst things I've ever experienced, and so I missed out on that opportunity, but I did get to DM Michelle Obama from her official page, and we chatted, and she knew about the fire, and she was very understanding, which was very phenomenal. But yeah, so unfortunately I was unable to make that phone call because of everything that was going on. It
was literally the most stressful week.
Yeah.
I think ever.
Yeah. So then to come home, so we were in Jersey because we weren't able to stay in our apartment, and then we drove home because we thought we were going to be able to be in our apartment, and we drove home, and that day I was supposed to have the Zoom call, and our apartment was still covered in black soot, and I couldn't go anywhere else. And then so all of those things were just like piling up, and then on top of our apartment being ruined, it was just it was just a lot. But
we came back that morning. You're like, I need to be back by this time for
Yeah.
the Zoom, and we came back and like everything was black.
Yeah, that was our first day back into the apartment to see how it.
So we were back for like an hour, and it was like black. Like we didn't even know if it was safe being here.
Right.
And there was just so much going on.
So then to have to be presentable on camera with Michelle Obama.
Meanwhile, the apartment's black.
Right. So it was just like what do you call it? A perfect storm of like bad things. But we're
on the mend.
I had tagged her in the previous day about the call and everything, and she saw it and liked it. So it opened up a direct DM with me and Michelle Obama, and so I was able to explain myself, and everything was
A-okay.
yeah. And so if you are looking how to get involved with voting or how to be a poll worker, if you're in the U.S., poll workers are very important because usually it is the older community that is poll workers typically, but they are very much at higher risk to COVID than the younger generation. So if you have time and you feel safe, sign up to be a poll worker and help work the polls for election. And if not, please just register to vote and register to vote. Like,
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Vic!
Thank you so much.
Let this help to keep the nice candles going. Love you guys. Aw, thanks, Vic. Right back at you. We got one going. Black tie, made with essential oils. If anybody wants to know what's in it, let's see. Taylor, guess.
I need to smell it first.
It's a little tricky. If you get one
It's
of
hard
them,
to smell when they're on fire, like
I
you know that
know.
close because I can. Yeah,
it changes the smell.
I don't know.
Green sage, sandalwood,
Ah,
tonka bean.
Tonka bean was right at the tip of my tongue.
Do not extinguish with water. Okay?
Good. Yes, I'm feeling better now. I've only ever had 2 panic attacks. Maybe I'll tell you about the first one day, but boy,
Hey Curtis, welcome.
that was tough, boy.
Boy.
It was just a lot. So anyway,
Anywho.
love Michelle Obama. She's truly iconic.
I wish I had her arms. I've been in the dorm for 2 weeks now. 2 classes online. 3 are hybrid. Monday, Tuesday, Friday are in person. Tuesday and Thursday are online. I packed lightly for the dorms. I could not imagine college right now.
How do you feel, Alex? Do you feel safe? Do you feel like everyone around you is being safe? Like, what is the tea on campus?
Are people wearing masks? Parker's out.
Yeah, she literally was too busy scratching the corner of the couch, and now she's dead.
Dead.
So anyway, what else shall we talk about if you... Okay, international travel plans for next year. Again, it's too soon to say.
Okay, I have a question for everyone here right now. If you saw...
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you saw people on Instagram, YouTube traveling now
Right.
internationally, what would your reaction be? Would you be supportive for like boosting economies, traveling, going back to normal, or would you be like, that's so irresponsible, you shouldn't be doing that?
Right.
I would love to hear everyone's thoughts.
Yeah, let's give a hypothetical situation. If there was a couple that you guys followed on YouTube or Instagram or something that was offered a trip to one of their favorite places, say Bermuda maybe.
Let's just as an example.
A short 1.5 hour flight. If Bermuda, the country, invited 2 people
that you guys
follow, and they went, obviously wore masks, socially distanced, all of that.
Yeah.
What would you guys think?
Like, if you saw it on Instagram, actual honest reaction, would you be like, this is not safe, you shouldn't be doing this?
Okay. Mixed feelings. Low-key cringe. Okay. It's a tough question. No, not now. Okay. Okay. See, it's all...
Wow, really mixed bag.
Yeah, it's really
yes,
mixed.
I'd say go for it. Totally okay. I think it's fine. Just don't brag about it.
Okay, so
Go.
here's the thing.
Not
if
now.
Bermuda invited that couple, it would be... They would have to post...
Right. So
because it's like a trip for Bermuda.
when you say don't brag about it on social media, but if you're required to not brag, but showcase that you're in there.
I personally think it's irresponsible. Not irresponsible. I think it is not appropriate. Personally.
Yeah, it's like I think we're right on the cusp of it being okay and a little irresponsible.
Yeah. Obviously, no matter what that couple did, there will be people who have something to say about it, always, and that's just how it is. But, yeah.
Orange says, I personally think it's fine. Everywhere is lower risk than the USA. Many countries are desperate for tourists, but I think for US viewers, it is part of the culture war
Definitely.
now. There's no winning.
No
yes,
winning.
Also, and it's like, I understand like a lot of other countries are lower risk, but like, I mean, we would get tested before we go, but like, I don't want to bring it to other countries.
Right,
too.
of course. We would be... Oh, I mean, they would be tested, the couple.
The
couple would get tested.
would get tested. Right.
But what's crazy is that the country invited the couple. You know, so like...
Yeah, I think what Orange said is really true. Like, people are gonna hate
Right.
if you're supporting travel and the economies, and if you're not, and if you're there, like, you're not gonna win. It's just what that couple feels like.
But totally
dealing
asking
with.
for a friend, yes, you're
Asking
so
for a
right,
friend.
Christian. I think it's easy, somewhere like Bermuda, if someone went to Bermuda, you could easily just go on the beach and ride your moped and like never interact with anyone. When we have personally gone to Bermuda, I don't think we ever interact with people. Like, you know, we obviously like, you know, but we're not doing anything like in groups. It's very like...
I think it's more of like being on a plane and...
Yeah, it's the optics of it all.
Huh.
So anyway, so I'll let them know, that couple...
Yeah, we'll write
what you guys said.
We'll write into their podcast and tell them that it's a mixed bag.
God, it's hard because I don't know.
I know. It's really hard.
I don't know. I don't think. Here's my thing. It's not gonna kill that couple not to go. So just like why put up with the backlash and stuff like that. Said couple is not controversial in any aspect. So why start now? You know?
Yeah.
I'll let them know. I'll tell them no.
There's no chance of social distancing. People only wear masks indoors and don't really care about 6 feet. Honestly, it's so hard.
Graham, great point. Are they, first of all, are they going to be any less safe in Bermuda than New York? Absolutely not. It would probably be safer.
I mean, there's people living on all sides of us right now. Above, below, next to us. We step on the street and we're in, you know, the busiest city in the world.
But it's like funny, you have people going out to like parties and like Fire Island and Palm Springs and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Where it's like congested.
It's more of like getting on a plane like when it's not necessary.
Right.
I think it's more like leisure entertainment, which is the issue. New York is doing better. New York's doing really well.
New York is like so good. Like if you look at the graph for New York, it's like trending down, and it has been for a month or so.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay.
It's actually really hard, I feel like, even walking on the street, on the sidewalk. Like, sidewalks are not huge in New York, and you can't always be 6 feet away from someone, you know? Especially with slow walkers, I go right past them. I turn my head, I go.
What was I gonna say? Oh, if you guys are looking for something fun to watch, like an internet hole to fall into, look up underground infrastructure of New York City. I watched a video on it today. Oh my god. In like until the 60s or something, there used to be like 10 feet underground, there were tunnels that you would put your mail into, and it would zoom and it would shoot it, like vacuum it to different parts of Manhattan. And it would shoot up into offices and like all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Watch the one by Cheddar, I believe.
And you can't even get good Wi-Fi. But they have mail flying.
Well, not anymore. It's canceled now. But watch it. It's crazy.
No.
Also, yes, let's acknowledge that it is September 11th. Someone asked if we remembered where we were. I remember I was in Miss Meyer's music class. I was in the first grade at Fairlawn Elementary School in Evansville, Indiana. We were playing bingo.
Oh, wow.
And someone she had turned on the TV because it was my first class of the morning. She turned on the TV and immediately turned it off, and like
You had a TV in your class?
all hell broke loose. Yeah.
That's cool. I was in Miss Duffy's third grade class, and my school in New Jersey sat up way high on a hill, and all the teachers had to close the blinds because we could see the smoke from the city and the towers, and they just like didn't tell us anything. They waited for our parents to tell us when we went home. And I was like, why are we going home early? Like, this is so weird. And I remember my dad met us like at the end of the driveway and was like, we have to talk.
It's crazy too. I was walking in the park this morning and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was just saying how different our experiences were, not just because of age, but because of your location and proximity to New York City. Like, you knew people who lost their parents, and you knew people that were like Jeff's best friend's mom worked in the towers and like didn't go to work that day.
No. So what happened was she was in the second tower, and they had a meeting, and they like found out there was an announcement that there was a small fire in the other building, and she was like, nope, I'm canceling the meeting, let's all get out. And if she didn't do that, and my best friend Emily couldn't contact her, like she wasn't picking up her phone. I think she might have like left her phone there, so like she couldn't contact her. And it wasn't until she went to a family member's apartment uptown that she called her family and was like, I'm safe. Crazy.
Yeah, it's just like so like it's such a huge moment in history for like our generation. Like, I've never known a life without that being such an like huge thing.
I love the lights that they do every year in remembrance. I was downtown last night, and I took a picture and I put it on my Instagram story if you want to see the lights.
If you ever come to New York post-COVID and you have the opportunity to visit the 9/11 Museum, absolutely do it. It's truly like breathtaking in like a good and bad way. It's like so intense that they have like there's like hands-on things. So there's a part where there are like payphones, like big old like corded phones that are lined up, and you just pick them up and you hear the voicemails that people left. Also, how are they calling on the flight? That's what I'm curious about. But regardless.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
So,
that's so sad.
you can pick up the phone and it'll be like, "Hey baby, it's me."
No,
like,
stop.
No, it is intense. Ugh. Like they have all the voicemails and like It's like it's beautifully done, but like so overwhelming. So also, if you do that, you might as well go to the top of One World Trade. It's
So cool.
such a cool ride up, and the views are like incredible. So yeah,
You did that on like one of your first visits to New York, right?
my second visit to New York.
Oh my god, this smells good.
Yeah, it is faint though.
It's coming through. Wait, why does it remind me of Christmas a little bit?
It smells like
The
beach.
cedar or the what is it?
Sandalwood.
Yeah, maybe that. I don't know.
I don't know. I love candles.
Me too. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, orange. You got to be like in the right mindset to do that.
Yeah.
But, okay, so. Cheers to.
Oh, cheers.
I mean, in remembrance. In memorandum.
Is it
In memoriam. Memorandum.
memorabilia?
Absolutely not.
Memorial?
Okay, is it in
It's definitely not in memoriam.
memoriam or memorandum? It's memorandum.
Babe, memorandum.
Oh no, Gregory says
Memoriam.
Mariam.
Memoriam.
In Mariam.
You said memorandum?
I did not. I said memorandum and I said in memoriam.
Memorandum? It's memoriam. In memoriam.
Why do we always get these words wrong?
In memory of...
In memory. But it sounds fancier to just be like in
Memoriam.
memoriam.
I don't know if it sounds fancy.
In my Aunt Miriam.
Memorandum. Okay, we get it. It's a memoriam.
Great.
Okay.
Oh.
What else, guys? My brother and I... Oh, did you see that Orange was in the towers the day before on September 10th?
No.
Yeah, he has the ticket still.
Oh my gosh. That is so surreal.
Okay, guys. I don't know if you guys saw, but in the description of this video, we have a P.O. box now. Anyone that didn't know that before, send us anything, like small, large, anything.
Letters, stories.
Yeah, letters would be cute. But anything, because it'll make it so much more fun when we open them if there's like funny things and like just
funny
like,
stories,
stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Send us like, if you can part with one thing in your room that is like
weird,
send it to us. Oh my god, pictures of yourselves. That would be cute. Oh, thanks, Rob.
Oh, thanks, Rob.
You guys are...
Manny wants to know what you want for your birthday. Wait, what's today?
Wait, guys, also...
The 11th.
Go
Duh.
ahead.
17 days to my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting me?
I think you already know what I got you.
What are you getting me?
Before... Oh, crap. Oh, so since you guys have been so nice about sending us gift cards for Starbucks, which is amazing, thank you, I have so many points that next week I'm going to do... I don't know if you guys remember when I did this last Christmas. I bought a gift card, and if you screenshotted it, you could take it to Starbucks and get yourself something. So, keep an eye out next week, and I'll buy you a coffee.
Love that. Orange, I'm not even going to read it.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm not even going to read it. Okay, what should I have Taylor do on a live for my birthday? I think he should write me a love letter and I read it on camera.
No. That's like personal.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions? A performance, perhaps?
No.
One of my favorite songs? A tap number?
Abby, do the waxing challenge? Absolutely not. I got waxed. I've gotten waxed my whole upper body, like from here to here, and on my back, and the chest was literally so painful, like one of the worst pains I've ever had, that I almost couldn't finish because I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, like I can't.
Ma'am,
And then I broke out in hives the next day.
ma'am, I can't.
Happy birthday to you. Happy. Chapstick challenge.
All right, fine, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's a beautiful night. Wait, what?
Nothing. 2 masks, goggles to cover your eyes. Wear white so your clothes can be bleached. What? Oh, wait, what? If we travel, is that what you mean?
Imagine where girls have to get waxed.
Yeah.
Chanel, I honestly thank my lucky stars
A Brazilian
every day.
wax would destroy me, I think.
I just
A Brazilian wax is
have so much respect.
A Brazilian wax is just the size, or is it the whole thing? I'm just asking. I could Google it.
Okay. Also, things I think a lot of guys take for granted, which I don't, because I've lived with girls.
Oh my god, the
before.
whole thing. God, he doesn't just rip it off.
Anywho,
Yeah, why are you so
like,
uncomfortable talking about waxing?
I'm not. Coming home from like a night out or an event or a wedding or something, and not being able to go right to your bed, you have to like take all your makeup off. Could you imagine how annoying that would be?
You still have to wash your face.
Right, but it's not
But
just a
yes,
simple
it-
wash.
yes,
It's
it
like
is.
you need to take those wipes and
No,
go
you
like
don't.
this.
No, you don't.
As
They-
you look and start a conversation with
doesn't
someone
know.
that lives in your house.
He doesn't know.
And you have to
They-
go like this.
They have
on this
oil
side,
cleansers
and
now.
then you have to fold it and
No,
go.
you don't even know what you're talking about. It's not that bad. You just put
Girls in the house say, "Hey."
you put an oil cleanser on and then you just wash it off. Don't act like you know what you're talking about. Have you ever had makeup on? Besides right now?
I do not have makeup on right now. Yeah, from being on sets and stuff. What?
What?
See, Chandra says, "True, Jeff, especially with mascara."
Estefania, I did full drag and it only took me 5 minutes to get full drag and glue off my face.
That's because you
Y'all doing
used
it wrong.
bleach.
What?
Worse than makeup, wearing heels for 12 plus hours.
That I think the Brazilian and the heels forever would be it for me. And the expensive haircuts. Oh, maybe the cramps and the whole thing about being pregnant, that might be
I mean,
tough.
do we want to even start talking about having a baby? I could not imagine. Could
Calvin,
not imagine.
did I do drag? Absolutely. I did drag. Look it up. I think. Do you think giving birth? Any moms in here? Tammy?
Kate goes, I mean, do you want to start this conversation?
I would love. I have a bunch of older sisters, so I love it. Okay, of all the things girls go through, can you give me like the top 5 lists in order of most painful?
Wait, let's guess first.
Okay, I would say birth,
Yes.
and then cramps,
Yes.
Brazilian, heels, nursing.
Nursing?
Nursing hurts. Your nipples? 2 Brazilian. Okay, 1 month. Oh,
Oh,
really?
okay,
Oh, but
interesting.
Kate doesn't have any kids, so Kate can't vouch for. Oh!
1, not being treated equal to men.
Number 1, being paid 70% less than their male counterpart. That is true.
1, being attracted to guys.
Right. 1 birth, 2 periods, 3 nursing. Oh my God, Chandra,
Birth,
I was there.
periods,
I told you
nursing.
nursing hurts.
I didn't
Birth,
know
Brazilian, heels, nursing. Birth, wax, cramps, heels. Okay, I guess
This
pain
sounds
is
like a
relative.
song. Birth, wax, cramps, and heels.
Guys.
The remix will be out next week.
No. I can't do it. I was trying to have a normal, mature conversation.
I had to.
Yeah, cramps are different for every woman. Orange.
Okay.
Oh, pap smears. Okay, yeah.
Oh, God.
That is, I heard it's a lot of pressure.
1, birth. 2, PMS. 3, menopause.
Wait, menopause is painful? My
it's-
mom had a lot of heat problems.
Yeah, so did mine. You go through, like, mood swings.
Yeah, but is that painful? Okay, I'm talking physical pain. Is menopause painful?
Menopause is hell on earth.
Hormonal hell. Emotionally hard, yeah. Childbirth, cramps, first and second trimester, PAPS, heels. Okay. Oh, mammograms. Yeah, my mom was in menopause for literally... She might still be. I don't know. She's always hot.
Bye, Rob. Yes, she's always hot.
She's always hot.
Always.
Do heels hurt? I don't think they hurt. If you have a good heel, it doesn't hurt, but it is uncomfortable. You're like standing on your tippy toes.
You guys are asking gay guys about girl stuff. Okay.
I've had my fair share of girl experiences.
Okay, so males in the house, what would you say the top 5 pains
Oh my
are?
god, yeah. Let's hear the guys sound off to what is the equivalent, what is the hardest thing you have ever had to go through that is similar to literally one of those things that females go through every
Let's
day.
not say, and let's just read the...
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I organized everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Orange. Good lord.
I can't. Ooh, kidney stones. That is... But girls can have kidney stones too. Kicked in the nuts. Okay, fair. Yeah. Prostate exam. That's enjoyable, isn't it?
What? I don't know. I've never had one.
Oh yeah, I guess the kidney stone has to go through your whole thingy, whereas like a girl it just comes out.
I think we need to talk about like more candles or something because this is getting.
This is fun.
1, breaking my leg. 2, anything nut related.
Yeah, but guys, it has to be something that only men experience. Girls can break their leg and be pregnant.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
No, but I'm just curious. Ooh, IUD insert. Oof. Girls can get hemorrhoids too, Alex. You're not alone. Oh, that sounds painful.
Okay. I can't. I think I have to leave the room. Okay, yeah. What are we watching at the minute?
Yeah, women
Women
are
have
superior. Yeah, how men aren't paid less than women is beyond me.
Yeah.
Also, is there any science behind women being too emotional? Like, is there any science behind that? I know people talk about it all the time, like women shouldn't be running for office, they're too emotional, blah blah blah. But I'm fucking emotional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so is there any... There is no science. Okay. Orange, that is what they say in America.
It's a beautiful night.
No, there's not. Ugh, jeez. I'm sorry, ladies. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho. Wow, how did we get on that?
I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Sorry, I'm just
Molly.
catching. I'm just reading.
Yeah, sorry, we're reading everything. It's coming in really.
It's really
quickly.
fun. This is a very open forum.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful.
Okay. What else? That candle's gonna burn so fast.
It's really nice. Does it say how many hours?
Probably like 3.
No. Don't know. What are you gonna do for dinner?
What's the camera setup? It's currently on my phone, but
But
I have actually something to show everyone.
no, don't be sorry about the topic. Sometimes I get weird about I don't want to say it, but male medical procedures that's required sometimes
He
because
hates talking about catheters.
hate
Where is where is that exciting thing I was talking about?
on the chair. I've been lucky enough to not have to have that yet, and
I had to have a catheter. And
deathly afraid of it because it makes me shudder.
I had a catheter for my brain surgery, and they pulled it out after I woke up.
Okay,
Guys, look at my new baby.
wow.
Looky.
Wow.
My new Canon 5D Mark IV DSLR.
She's a beaut.
She's used because we're balling on a budget, and we're conscious of not creating more pollution in the world. Just kidding, I'm just broke. But save the planet as well, and also register to vote. I don't know if I said that already, but
And we'll tell our
So-
friends that might go.
so
out
this
country.
this is the last camera we should ever buy. We have
Unless they
we
come
are-
out with like stunning technology.
right, but this is we've been playing around with it. So here's the way I think about it. Obviously, we document our lives a lot, so why not document it as best as you can just for our sake? But then when you think about the work we do with brands, if we're creating content for a brand, it should be like professional content.
Mm-hmm.
If you're sending a photo to Ralph Lauren, it should be like of Ralph Lauren quality.
Shan just said, "Wow, size does matter."
You know what I mean?
All right.
So it's an investment.
Can I take a photo of you and show them what it looks like?
There's no card in it, so no.
Oh.
Next time you'll see
Next
them
time.
soon, though.
Do we need to buy a card?
I have cards, but
Oh.
they're just in my other cameras.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So anyway, so we're very excited about this. It was, like I said, it was used. It was still very expensive, but it is an investment into our line of work, and that just means our videos are going to be even better. So yeah.
Kate, we have been cooking a little bit. We haven't cooked since the fire fiasco, just because I didn't want to do that yet. But we're cooking this weekend for my cousin's bridal shower.
Yeah. What are we cooking?
Salmon, chicken, 3 different salads, truffle mac and cheese. A nice assortment.
Tomer, the merch ideas are literally stunning.
Stunning.
And I think we're getting a Mrs. O shirt, just FYI. Oh, they're literally so good. And the thing is they're obviously they're us, but they're not so obvious. There are a few obvious ones like with our pictures and stuff on them, but then there are ones that are sayings that I just designed with follower that they're just like really fun, and so we're really excited. I can't wait to
Share it.
share what I'm going to share it on Patreon.
No, I know, but we can't wait to share the merch.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to share it. Yeah, but I'm going to share it on Patreon because that's where we'll do like the final edits and the voting of like what do you want, and it will launch on our Patreon before everywhere else. So you'll get your first.
First glance.
Yeah, first you'll get first to buy. You'll be the first ones to get merch.
What's with the mess behind you? That mess is covering up the other mess behind it because we're getting our couch cleaned because our apartment burned down. Let me read that. Is Orange drunk? I don't know. Orange.
What did he say? He probably has.
Didn't he
He
say?
probably has a pint sitting next to
It's
him
late there.
in his chair. Exactly.
Yeah. Orange. The floor is yours. Any comments you want to share?
Me and Orange talk on the daily, and we had a video call 2 days ago in the middle of the day because I don't do well with like texting back and forth. I usually have to talk on the phone, and so he does have a pint.
He does have a pint.
So we zoomed and chatted.
Mm-hmm. Orange, we'll be silent. Do you have a comment? Do you have anything to say?
It's been so fun connecting with people, like just like everyone that we Zoom with and everyone we like have our one-on-one calls with. Like I know it's only like once a month or whatever, but there are like almost all of them I want to like talk to more.
Yeah.
So yes, we love Orange. We stan Orange.
We love Orange.
Kate, I don't want every Zoom to be a trivia night.
Unless everyone thinks we should.
But also, I think we could do a Zoom night where we all access the same movie and we watch a movie together.
I feel like people want to talk. They don't want to...
Oh, well.
Huh.
Drop 2.
Oh,
they just joined.
So...
Oh, whoa. How did that happen?
I don't know.
What the heck? Do you want to talk?
Yeah, okay. So, yes, Orange is drunk. Jeff keeps saying Mary. Is this a little Easter egg?
Mary, what do you mean?
No, it's just been in my head, you know? You know? Oh, I know why. Because, the new one, the big one.
Yeah, upgraded?
No, Adios, right?
Yeah, but it would be under deleted.
I don't know. So.
Whatever. Anywho.
Okay, so what's our plan? Zoom next week.
Zoom next week.
For Patreon people. I say we do trivia again. That was fun.
Yeah, we can do that again. I didn't know if everyone wanted to every time to be trivia.
Yeah. We shall see.
Yeah, weird. It is gone.
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Okay.
All the things. How can you join the Zoom call? You have to join. All you have to do is join our Patreon, which is patreon.com/Taylor and Jeff.
Oh my gosh. A Scriblio tournament?
And
Charades?
just
Pictionary.
sign
I love
up
Pictionary.
for the... I forget the names. I gotta look.
We should do a themed trivia night.
Sure. I'll be down for that.
Themed trivia.
Okay, so if you want to do the Zoom call, you just have to join the community or above. And that's it. Simple as that. The last one was like almost 2.5 hours long.
It was so fun.
It was fun, yeah. And it's just fun. Video game tournament. That sounds pretty nice. Tomer, we might have to do that on our one-on-one because I don't know if we'll be able to coordinate all of that. Aw, Kate, thanks. Could you do the Zoom earlier? We'll work. Yes. Remember we said we were going to try to maybe do 2 Zooms for different time zones?
Yeah.
Sammy D will work on it for you.
Deal.
Deal.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, I feel like that was a great live.
That was a great live.
Thank you, everyone, for the super chats. Graham, especially. Orange, always a pleasure. Everyone, thank you. Tomer, literally everyone was great. And with that being said, we should clean our apartment. We should go get some dinner. And then we've got a plan for a weekend of cooking and decorating. So, we love you guys. Thank you again for all of your support. It seriously means the world to us. It's hard to like... Oh, thanks, Orange. Oh, yes.
Ask the fans if they want a
Fan Discord. I don't...
What is that?
It's like a chat room, basically.
Oh, cute.
That could be fun. Orange, we'll talk about it this week. But seriously, I know literally probably anyone you watched that was like, thank you for your support, we love you, blah, blah, blah. But I seriously cannot stress to you enough how much we appreciate you guys and how much we enjoy talking to you and your support. Like, we make videos for us, but we are so happy we get to share them with you guys. And
thanks for being here.
yeah, thank you for being here. Last week, you guys were very there for us when we were going through a bad week, and that means the world. So, thank you, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys. I'm
have to get out.
assuming Taylor is going
Also,
to his ASMR.
Yes, also don't forget to register to vote at vote.org. If you've already registered to vote, you can go there and you can check your registration to make sure you are registered to vote in the right place. And if not, you can request your absentee ballot. But don't forget, you have to cast your vote earlier this year if you're doing a mail-in ballot because of, COVID. So, okay, bye. Turn it off.
Is it the X?
Yeah. Okay, bye.